Ladies and gentlemen, want to take the time this evening before I go off to Nighty Night Land at 5:17 in the evening. Sorry, it's been a long week. To bring something to your attention. All of the DAP people, the Debt Acknowledgement Program, we have some information to give to you. Something that because it's part of your program that we're about to do. I need to explain something, and then I need to explain to you how we know for certain. There is a form known as the 1065K1 form. I've talked about this form, especially in my consults, and people don't even realize it. It's only one page. I think the instructions are 14 pages long. It would behoove you to go over the instructions. Now, remember, the instructions are convoluted on purpose. So, what you're going to need to do is go to Google, type in K1 1065 form. Then you're going to go to images. You're going to look for one that's already been filled out. Several companies post their 1065K1s. Now, mind you, there are fewer and fewer of them remaining on the net because, some idiot does videos telling people to do this and they want to prevent you guys from doing it. Why? Because it's that important. So, let's talk so that you'll see how important it really is. In 2016, I put the staff at SACOM on a mission, the K1 form. We even had a tax preparer assist us with the K1 form. This is what that person did. They understood the tax code. Because one of the members at SACOM was an idiot, we lost that tax preparer. He doesn't want to do any business with us ever again. And individuals decided that they were going to take the knowledge that they learned as a result of the assignment and go and do their own thing. I didn't tell them everything. I didn't give them all the pieces. I'm about to give you guys some of the pieces to the puzzle so that you will be better off. We did the K1s even for our members who were part of SACOM. Everybody received the K1. I think their K1s were $200,000 at least. I think some of them were 160,000. These are free credits, but the members didn't know what to do with them. And because the organization was the one giving the credits to them, we couldn't explain to them what to do with them. Ladies and gentlemen, that's like somebody giving you a lottery ticket who works for the lottery commission, and then they tell you exactly what you need to do with the ticket and the time you need to go cash the ticket, and how you can avoid getting caught for being part of a conspiracy. Nobody understands that. They want me to tell them everything, and they don't understand the way the law and the way intent operates. I know they think they know more than me, and they think they know more about this than I do. So that means they should already know the answers, huh? Well, anyway, we received, to show you that the process does work, we received a bill because we're the ones who gave the credits. We received a bill from the IRS. We've never paid that stupid bill. But the problem is that the IRS, pay attention, sent us a bill because it constituted income. One. And when we gave the credits, there were to be withholdings. So we're going to tell you the 1065 ES is how you document the withholdings. Shh. Your research people. It's not my job to do it for you. 1065K1, 1065K1 is how you document the credits. With partnerships, partner, you and the bank had an agreement, you had an arrangement. Now, what we were doing was telling individuals, hey, that partnership, you're on top, they're on the bottom, and you're giving them the credit. Here's the thing, it's a partnership. You could be in any position you want. You just have to understand the form. When we do this for our clients, they will be the one receiving the credits, not the financial institution. They will forgive the financial institution of the debt on the 1099-C. we will be sending in an instrument showing proof that has been paid. If you are a client of the DAP program, AmeriLegion, AMCF, do not email the company. They will get in contact with you. If you, and I want you to understand, if you email the company about this, it will be at the end of next year before your paperwork gets done. 2025, December of 2025. Nothing will get done until then. When I say don't do it and you do it anyway, that means that you don't want to listen. So what we're going to do is we're going to still keep our word, but you have just told us to take our time, and we're going to take our time. We're going to wait a full year before we do anything. I know it's just complete silence because I'm tired of playing games with people. You tell them not to do something and they do it anyway. I get people saying, "Well, I know you're gonna get pissed off me, but I just wanna." Excuse me, if you know I'm gonna get pissed off, why are you trying to piss me off and doing it anyway? Means you don't know how to listen. Sorry, there's just it's this way of thinking that I cannot handle that. I don't understand it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't understand how people can be that way. I know this is the way that they normally are, and I know this is what they normally do, and I know this is their normal routine. I don't operate this way, people. This is not how I do things. And so Frank Sinatra is dead. So we're going to do it Usher and Aloe Black my way. That's the only way this is going to work. You guys are not going to take up our time answering questions. Well, I emailed you 5 or 6 times and y'all have not never responded because your question has nothing to do with our program. So no, we're not going to respond. Lord have mercy. We're not going to tell you that doesn't have anything to do with our program. Everything is on the site as to exactly what we do and how we do it. So DAP, debt acknowledgement program individuals. We'll be putting together the paperwork for you, evidencing the fact that the debt has been paid. You had up to 480,000. If you didn't provide that information already, you cannot amend it. You cannot add in another company. No, you don't get to do that. Okay? We're not doing that. That's not the game we're playing because we've already sent out too much documentation to be starting all over again. Now let's get back to the K1. Ladies and gentlemen, the K1 is a receipt. It's proof that a payment has been made. Now that we can prove because as we told you, the IRS sent us a bill. That's the first thing. Got to get that on out there because that's important. Important. The second thing is the 1099-C, cancellation or forgiveness of debt. Give me a second. I want to show you guys something. I do have to pause you. There's a young man. His name is Robert. He sent me this, and I'm going to share it with you because that's why he sent it to me. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, this document is from healthcare.gov. Ever heard of them? Obamacare. And notice what it says here. Add income for November. Learn more about the types of income to include. Edit income. What type of income? Cancel debts. I've been trying to tell you guys what the 1099-C does and how the 1099-C works out. 1099-C, that cancellation of debt, is considered income for both the creditor and the debtor. But y'all don't get it, do y'all? That's why you put yourself on the bottom of a 1099-C when you're trying to get rid of a debt because it proves the debt's been paid. Go to healthcare.gov. Look up other types of income as to see how it's defined. Pull up the cancellation of debt, showing that it's considered income for both parties. The court will tell you, no, that's for the debtor. Yes, it's also for the creditor because the creditor receives credits, federal credits, either a reduction or a deduction from the federal government. It's a bonus, it's a benefit, which means it's write offable. So please understand, because you need to understand. What is debt? How is debt calculated? What is considered legitimate debt? What is not considered legitimate debt? Gentlemen, once you grasp this, then you can take care of all of your debts because there is no money. So we're going to be working with the DAP, the IMCF, and AmeriLegion clients on this. You don't have to do anything. We already have your information. We will contact you once the process is done. You're not paying extra for this, people. We're adding this to AmeriLegion and AMCF clients. This is not what you originally were promised. We're adding this to your packages. I told you guys that's what we do. All of my organizations, we give you more than what we promised, not less. Got all people, kind of intelligent creatures out there wanting to accuse us of fraud. We don't defraud people. That's not how we do things. That's how those other people do things. Okay. We don't do it that way. Okay. It don't work that way. It never has worked that way with us. And so we can't stand that type of ignorance. People just saying that we're doing this and we're doing that when we evidence what we do. Like I said, we're getting ready to do all of this. Each 1099 costs us $4 each. That's costing us. You haven't paid for that. It was included in the DAP program, but not for the MCF and AmeriLegion. Okay, and then our staff having to do that and mail out things and stuff, we assume the cost of this. Technically, I am, because I am the one donating the monies to the company so that we can do this for you guys. That's why it bothers me greatly to have that woman sit up here and say I was defrauding her when I'm the one who paid for the services for her. What type of sense does that make, people? Lord have mercy. And she doesn't. I apologize. I digress. We're gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are gonna be doing the 1065K1 form, 1099 forms for those clients so that they can have it documented. Now, it's not a matter of the IRS knowing that we're doing this or not knowing that we're doing this. It's a matter that nothing we're doing is unlawful. Nothing we're doing is illegal. The rules permit it, the law permit it. So we're going to follow procedure. My job was just to explain to you how the 1065K1 works and how we are certain of it because we're the ones who got the response from the IRS. Okay. Two responses. One from the original inquiry, and two from after we did it, they sent us a bill. Not a penalty, a bill because we gave out the credits. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Enjoy your evening, and we'll get this information out for you all, those of us who are the clients associated with these programs. We'll get the information out to you shortly. Probably be sometime towards the middle and end of December, but it will get done. Have a good day.